LaBelle. No one can sing it just like Patty. Each artist has their own unique sound, and Patti LaBelle certainly has her own. Wow! So I've been reading a few of your comments, and the heebie-jeebies get by us. So you listen to that that laughter. Uh, no, I did not get that 6 second hyena laugh restored. And it was certainly transformed into that little 6 second short with, uh, a little cartoon. And yeah, 6 seconds. Like, count it. Yeah. But that's nothing. 6 seconds is nothing compared to what I have. I mean, some of it is like, everybody has their unique laugh, right? Yeah, everybody. Yeah. But that one is definitely, I hadn't heard someone laugh quite, in that way. So, and you know what? Once I played it, and that would have been last year in, 2023. I think it's really when I made that first one, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. She changed her laugh. She toned it down. I mean, but she still, it's there, but she definitely changed it. Mhm. I wonder why. Was it was it a dead giveaway? Somebody said it would be a dead giveaway. Yeah. I mean, just imagine if you're at work, in an office, people know how people, talk, or, around the water cooler or whatever, you know, even a very small, medium size, it doesn't matter. If someone hears that laugh, they've been around her. She's been laughing like that for years. You could distinguish that laugh across the room. Yeah. So that's why she wants that 6 second laugh down, I think. Yeah. Gia says Teddy Cuz is damn hideous. And no one ever told her until you. When she was on Station Head, which was, numerous times before when she first went over to Station Head, she would she would talk about like a lot of content creators. That's really all she talked about was content creators, you know. And she was just very open and saying things and laughing and sniping and doing all the things she typically would do. Just let loose and just little did she know it was being archived. Yeah. And uh, I'll just say I wasn't listening to her station head. So I was not the person who was archiving that initially. No. but it was archived. Yeah. Hmm. She's very vulgar. Yeah. She's vulgar along with the number of I'll just say a handful that I'll speak about. The vulgarity is it's easy for her. It's natural for her. It says that's what she's been around. You don't speak that kind of language and with that ease of vulgarity unless it's part of who you are. I don't care. I don't care. It's somewhere in her in her uh, past, and it developed into that where she was much more and more comfortable with it, especially the way she speaks about other women. You would think some of the things I've heard her say, you would think this would come out of a mouth of a man. But it's just, I'm astounded, you know? But again, I don't know this new generation, these millennials or whatever she is. I think she called herself a millennial. I don't know. There is absolutely no shame, no embarrassment. There's none. It's just it's just out there. Really. Yeah. I mean it's at a different level. A different level. Yeah. Baby Juju, let me see what you're saying. That's when she was a little Miss Shaky. Yeah, when she first came out. That would have been, yeah, 2022, 2 years ago, January. At her goodbye, farewell, I'm not leaving. What the, you know, it kind of rhymes, right? Um, all comments and opinions are allegedly. Yeah. What else is on your mind before we wrap this up? It's almost midnight. And what is this? When the truth syrup hits, I'm sure that laugh will reveal itself. Um, again, everybody's vocals or how they laugh. It is her unique laugh. It is. It distinguishes her. Yeah. And she first talked about her laugh. I would not have put the picture of the cartoon hyena had she not said. Have you never heard in one of her older videos? She said when she was younger, people would tell her that she laughed like a hyena. So that's how I got the idea because she said it. So I found the picture of a hyena. She said that. She knows she sounds like a hyena because people have told her, multiple people, as she's growing up, that she sounds like a hyena. Yeah. And believe it or not, some of the revengers made comments and said they liked, they like her laugh. Even though it was a hyena, they like it. Okay, whatever floats your boat. Yeah, it's a laugh like a hyena. Um, what is this? Welcome. I know you're gonna be on your best behavior tonight, Joanne. Yes, I didn't know Joanne has such a sense of humor. Yeah, behave, behave. Who said that? Too funny. Uh, where is Ricola? Ricola. Uh, you know who I'm talking about. Uh, what is this doing? Keeping your side warm. Uh, yeah, I don't want to run over. Now you know it's always yes, McClurg. I'm talking about McClurg, our Canadian friend. Oh, Joanne says, well, she obviously avoiding to address the U.S. Marshals. Facts. Yeah, they're still on their way somewhere. I think, like, whatever the process is, it'll be a process because even when she's served, eventually she will be uh, served. Whenever that takes place, we won't know until the receipt is filed with the court, and then it will appear, get updated on the documents. And the last time I looked, I didn't see a receipt, right? So yeah, we'll wait and check again. As a matter of fact, you know what? She's always checking on other people's court hearings, court dates, i.e., someone's appearance, uh, and reminding them of their divorce or their upcoming. Yeah, she's been posting a couple of things already. So, just wonder how she gets her hands so quickly on every. I'm telling you, it still amazes me, really, how she is able to dox people so quickly. I mean, it's it's literally overnight. It's literally overnight. So whatever she's doing, if I just had that method, it would be she would have been unmasked a long time ago because she can literally unmask everyone. Mhm. That's why I know she knows D for Danielle. Mhm. And others. Also, if somebody is listening, like one of my regular listeners, they own email. When I put up that picture that was covered up of the female in that blue turquoise jumpsuits, okay, this summer. And I said, that would be a great, story to 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 tell, because it was a true crime story, and it involved several young people. I'll just say that. I said at least six, maybe eight. I'll just say it was a large number of men and women, young men, young women, involved and linked to the same crime. That means all of these people, they collaborated. And in a, I'm going to say in a scam that would involve falsifying information, I'll say, that would lead them to gain and benefit and get money. I'll say that. Okay. But when I put up the blue jumpsuit, hint, hint, the person on email, the reaction to that blue jumpsuit was far too strong. So, as a reminder, there were three things that happened in the span of as many days. Okay. She struck my channel. So we're not talking about this time. So this was in the summer. She struck my channel, struck the video. 2, she made the first post and created more deep fake pornography using my image from that PPO. 3, she made a fraudulent or bogus wellness check to a family member. That indicates to me that she knows that person in the blue turquoise jumpsuit. Listen up, email. She knows that person. I had it completely covered up. Mm-hmm. It got such a strong reaction. How come? How come? That she would make a wellness check to a family member. Is that somebody in your family? Is that somebody you're that familiar with? Listen up. Close to? No. Why would that? Why would that have stung like that? Mm-hmm. There's something to that, because she immediately, it would be like a detective, when they're looking at a crime or things leading up to circumstances, that reaction, like passion. You know how they say, like, crime of passion? I mean, when you jump and you do something like that, the reaction was strong. She was passionate about that unknown picture, passionate about me even thinking that I would disclose who that person was. Why don't you give them a phone call, Danielle? Since you can dox everybody and, like Houdini, who done it, she knew who was behind that mask. That tells me she's familiar with that person. That's going to be my, a person can say, oh, how would you know? Well, I don't, to be 100% certain, but her reaction tells me she's familiar with that person. And it kind of makes sense to me why she would know that person. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the company you keep. And then when I looked into this, these young people, I'm like, what? I mean, running a racket. Running a racket instead of perhaps looking for ways to make money in a legal way, because they were all wearing various color jumpsuits, all familiar with one another, women and men, young women, young men. Mhm. And it just made me wonder. It's like, wow, was they just so many of them. Like it made me think, like, is the town, like, is that it just made me just think. It's like, ooh, just all these young people just wasting their lives getting in trouble like this. Because, yeah, when you get them kind of records, it's stamped. And even if it gets, because of the time frame, things get lost, or they don't publish things, or they get archived in a basement, way down in a, behind another stack of papers. It's still there. Yeah. Well, that's who you are, right? When people commit crimes, they're so bold about it. But when it comes out, it's like, don't run and hide now. You want to take people's money illegally. Yeah. I wonder, did they have to pay it back? It's just kind of like Um, people get merchandise or things, and they stockpile stolen items in their apartments, wherever they're living. They have so much of it. They have nowhere to put it but to put it on tables and chairs and closets and here and there, and stack it nicely and dispose of it. You know, that's how they make their money, some people. Yeah, they have their own store out of their home, made of goods that they didn't purchase. You can have an online store. A lot of people work out of their home and sell products. There's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely. But when you get your inventory and your cost of goods is $0 and your profit margin is thousands upon thousands of percentage, and your commodity that you are selling is hot, not because it's you know, the latest trend, is hot because it's stolen merchandise. Okay, I think it's 12:11. Mm. I told you guys it always, after this 60-minute mark, you wanted something. Okay, Joanne says, she fits the type of person that probably has a criminal history of identity theft, wire credit card fraud, etc. She certainly knows how to impersonate and, uh, yes, identity theft. That probably makes sense. And brazen, yes. But see, she's going to tell everybody, I don't have a criminal record, because she has done things in so many different aliases and so many different names. That's the crime in and of itself, so that she does not get caught doing the criminal acts that she's doing. Yeah. Bad behavior, bad bond. What is uh who else says we have had enough baby oil and Vaseline story? Vaseline. I know a person who says a Vaseline. They, what are they? They're what is their language? Anyway, that's the way they pronounce it. Uh, Gia says Joanne, and she's stealing from Teddy by striking her videos. Yeah. Well, she's certainly wouldn't call it stealing, but she's celebrating the fact that while my channel is down and whatever's going on, that I don't earn any revenue. Even though my channel is small, I don't, you know. And to think that she said on one of her videos that I need the YouTube money. She said that I'm broke. Yeah, she said that I'm broke. I'm like, what in the world is she talking about? She is like feeding these people like bunch of malarkey is what it is. She is so consumed and concerned about my money. Yeah, she's always in people's pockets, not just mine. She is in people's pockets. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hmm. Yeah, yeah. She even tells people how I got my current home, and you know, she says this person, my ex, did this or that, and that I took money from my ex, and girl, you she just makes lies up. She just makes stuff up. Oh, get a life. Go take care of your kids. And she has kids. She's gonna say she does. When I put up that little baby, she knows she's got some little babies. I, she said that she said there was no child. She was not in a car. She's no kids around her. I mean, it's like she's gonna make stuff up. Yeah. Uh, I'd play those videos, but we can just play them on another. This is why, guys, you have follow me on all social media. Oh, maybe I'll play those kids in the background. Yeah. There was a little baby, little one. Yeah. That baby needed a bottle. Yeah, that I know a baby's cry. That was a young that that was not a toddler. No, 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 no. That was an infant. Mhm. I'm not talking about the one that was in the car that was mouthing words. No, not that one. I'm talking about the cry of a little infant. Mhm. Yeah. Joanne says she lies better than Nixon. I'll never tell a lie. Isn't that what he said? I'm not a crook. Everybody knows that line, right? Well, it's time, right? It's 12:17, and it's Wednesday. What's on your mind? I'm going to go ahead and check my email. Why don't I just look at it to see? I can do that. I think it's good. Let me refresh. Oh. Yeah, that's probably correct. That's probably correct. And okay. All right. Check the email. And thanks for sending your emails. Yeah. There's definitely I'll say a group of people that they'll never come on YouTube, but they do like to email, which is nice. Yeah. Joanne says it was a little baby crumb snatcher, for sure. I'm just reading it the way you've got it written there. Yeah. Um, Old School says I don't understand. She definitely has two kids. When does she have time for them? I don't know. Yeah, she has children. Hmm. I think she's even said that. I have to listen to. Um, it's 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 in those videos somewhere. The breadcrumbs.
Mhm.
Oh, that was definitely a little boy in the back seat cheering her on because she was in that vehicle at least an hour driving. Maybe she was driving to Texas. Oh, okay. I said maybe. Vicky says, email onlinewithteddy@gmail.com. Biggest bear hugs. Go out to all the Grizzlies. Please hit the like on your way out and join me tomorrow. I came on really early today. And yes, I did have some things I took care of. Check out Run Tell That Too, Community Wall. And yeah, but now it's time to say goodnight. Sweet dreams. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm Teddy. Good night.
How can I get through to you? Oh, tell me. How can I get through to you? How can I get through to you? How can I get through to you? Need to know. How can I get through to you? When I turn up, you get going. At every stop, baby, oh, it's showing. If I should stay, you find a reason to leave. When I'm busy, that's the time you are free. Just tell me, what should I do? How can I get? Oh, how can I get through? How can I get through to you? Tell me, baby, please. How can I get through to you? Can I get through to you? How can I get through to you? With every step you take to, I keep reaching out to you. If I go left, then you turn to the right. I'm walking in darkness. Bring me into the light. Just why can't you give me a chance? You keep running away from me. You keep running away from me. Yeah, baby. Ooh, baby. Woo! How can I get through to you? How can I get through to you? I just want one chance. Tell me how. Tell me how. How can I get through to you? Ooh, boy. How can I get? How can I get through to you? How can I get? Oh, how can I get? Tell me, how can I get through to you? How can I get through to you?
That was just too good. I got to hear a little bit of that. Just a little bit of that again. How can I get through to you? You know what, guys? No, I'll tell you about that later.
Can I get through to you? With every step you take to, I keep reaching out to you. the right. I'm walking in darkness. Bring me into the light. Just why can't you give me a chance? You keep running